Hi, Corey. We're going to go over registration forms in this email or in this video. I'm on your register online and pay dues page. On this page, I believe two things in the control panel. One is there's a spot for forms results now. This used to go to Google. I just updated it to where it now goes to something called, Jotform. And then inside of the article manager, I believe there's also, if I look up register, or at least that part of that word, is that we have forms created for the annual administrators conference, the early childhood workshop registration. You'll just have to publish that article, and then a separate one for teachers conference. There is not yet one created for the 50th anniversary banquet, but hopefully through this video you'll be able to create that. So I'm going to go to Jotform and log in. I did create a login for you. I believe it's in the KAIRS.Kansas or Kansas.KAIRS Gmail account. Just kind of look back through my emails to you to see if there's a Jotform login. I know I gave that information to, I think I gave that information also to Jamie, but maybe he gave me the Stripe information. On the left-hand side of the page, you should see My Forms. You might see a folder that says Solutio, and then maybe a folder that says KAIRS. And so we have these forms here. I would have to click on a form. Maybe I'll click on Edit the Early Childhood Workshop form. It's going to take me into another screen where I can, adjust some of the details such as the registration fee. I can change the amount right here. Just know that that's listed below as part of the payment, but the information about that I think we have listed above as well. So that would just be a matter of editing text in this area. And of course there's save on the right hand side. When the form is complete, back to your forms Jotform over here on the left hand side. A couple other things, and then I'll show you how to add the form to the site. To see the submissions, click on View Submissions. Yes, that does put them into an Excel type layout. View Submissions. Sorry, I thought it was taking me there. Now it is. And it looks like there's some report options available to dig in. Obviously, nothing has been submitted yet. You can filter these. This is a little bit of a new view cards, so you can see each one as its own card. But this should be like an Excel type document, and you can download all. I think it'll do a CSV file or an Excel file, whichever you prefer. I'm going to go back to Jotform and go back into the form editing. Under settings, under emails on the left-hand side, pretty sure we want a notification to be sent to not Al, but let me find that email address real quick. Kansas KAIRS, save. Same thing here. By default, it's going to send to Al. I am having to press the space bar after I paste that in for that to kind of become savable. And then this would be what is sent to a person after they submit their form. It's going to fill in all their fields. Reply to email. Okay, So be sure to configure the emails in all of the forms. And then finally, under Publish, we're going to click on Embed. And actually, I don't want to use the embed code with the script. I prefer to use the iframe. And then it's longer code, but I'm going to copy that code. And then inside of my articles, under the source code is where that embed code is at. So it is nice and long. That's all right. So if I had a new article for like the 50th anniversary banquet, I would create the new article, click on source code and paste in the iframe embed code. And then right now we all have them set up to be on the register page, which looks like this. And if we need to add a separate page for the banquet or just put kind of an anchor at the top of the page that takes you down the page for the banquet, we can do that too. So however you want to do that. Excuse me. Again, hopefully you find the Jotform login information. Or you might have got an email about it. I'll double check after I finish this video to see if you have it. Because I'm pretty sure you would have got an email that said, Salutio has shared a form with you, sign into Jotform to view, and you would have had to create your user account in Jotform at that point in time. You have a second question for me about building resilient kids. It says edit the form, so I'm wondering if this is supposed to be an article. Typing the word resilient. There's nothing there. So I'm not sure what you're referring to in terms of the form for building resilient kids, schools, etc. So hopefully you can provide me with some more direction on that one. I hope this is helpful, Corey. Thanks for watching. Take care and God bless.